Hi, this is In the Lane Sports Talk High School Edition, Upscale Media Group. My name is Pariece Williams, and this show is brought to you to give a local high school talent and platform and avenue to get some names out there and some great athletes that performing at a high level. Out of northeastern Ohio, we have some of the best talent in Ohio and in the country. I wanted to rattle off the top 25 on the high school sports standings. We got number 1 Menor at 11-0, number 2 St. Edward's Lakewood at 10-1, 3 Elder Cincinnati at 9-2, number 4 Washington Massillon at 11-0, number 5 St. Xavier Cincinnati at 9-2, number 6 St. Ignatius Cleveland 5-5, number 7 Archbishop Hoban at 10-1, number 8 Fairfield at 10-1, number 9 Central Catholic Toledo at 11-0, and number 10 Winton Woods. Number 11 we got Colerain in Cincinnati 10-1, number 12 Springfield at 10-1, 13 LaSalle Cincinnati at 9-2, 14 Olentangy Liberty at 10-1, number 15 Euclid at 9-2, number 16 at Dublin Jerome 9-2, 17 Anthony Wayne at 11-0, 18 Dublin Kaufman at 9-2, 19 Olentangy Orange at 10-1, 20 Pickerton Central at 10-1, 21 Mayfield at 11-0, 22 McKinley Canton 9-2, and Whitmore at 23, Whitmore Toledo at 10-1, and at 24 Anna at 10-1, and coming in last at 25 Benedictine Cleveland at 10-1. Now I want to go into the Akron City Series and bring the standings and who came in first and last. Akron City Series 2019, East came in first place. They finished the season as with 7 wins in a row. Their overall record was 7-3 and 5-0 in the conference. Bookto came in second. They had one loss at the end. Their record was 5-5, and the conference play was 4-1. Elliott came in third place at 6-5 and 3-2 in the conference, and Kenmore Garfield was 5-5 and 2-3 in the conference, and North was on a 4-game losing streak, 1-9 overall and 1-4 in the conference, and Firestone coming in the rear at 10 losses in a row, 0-10, 0-5 in the conference. Well, also we got Massillon Tigers, who is 11-0, Central Catholic 6-4, and St. Thomas Aquinas. Now we got a couple of big games coming up this Friday, and wanted to make sure we get into that. Now, the Division I playoff series, we got Menor at 11-0, who beat Cleveland Heights at 9-2. I want to give Cleveland Heights a shout out for former Akronite Max Stevens. Stevens is the coach at Cleveland Heights. They had a really good year. It went 9-2. I think that's the best year he's had since he became the head coach. I think he's been the head coach about 5 years now. And well, anyway, they went against Menor, and they lost 49-7. So Mentor moves on, and they'll be playing Canton McKinley. This is Division I. Canton McKinley beat Solon at 8-3. It was a really good game. It was a close game. It's 29-25. So that's the Division I. And also in Division I, you got St. Edward's 10-1 beat Medina 7-4. Now, those big scores, 73-38.
St. Edwards, always a powerhouse.
Yes, yes.
Always a powerhouse.
St. Edwards now will move on to play Euclid, and Euclid beat Jackson 28-19.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. So we got
surprising as well.
two big games coming up in the Division One. In this area, Menor and Camp McKinley. It's going to be a really good game. We got Division Two, Massillon, who beat Warren Harding 55-0. Now, Massillon is going to go against Perry. And
Another good game.
Oh yeah, that's going to be
another great game there.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a great game. Matter of fact, that game sold out in 7 minutes. As soon as they put that game up on in the
I saw that.
Ticketmaster, it sold out in 7 minutes. So it's been a big discrepancy about who was getting the tickets. So
Big uproar from Massillon.
You know how Massillon.
Yeah,
I don't want to play it like that, but I know Massillon do bring.
Yeah.
They do bring their crowd now.
They do.
They might have a couple of easy ways they got them tickets. So, but that's gonna be a really good game. Massillon 11-0 versus Perry.
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be a must-see game. And then you got Division II also, Akron Hoban, who beat Alliance Aviators.
Shout out to Akron Hoban.
They 10-1. And they beat Alliance Aviators, who was 7-4, had a really good year. Beat them 69-9.
Okay.
A little lopsided, but
Wow.
yeah, they tried. And then we got Akron Hoban, who's going to be playing Mayfield, which is 11-0. So Akron Hoban's 10-1 versus Mayfield, and Mayfield got there by beating Willoughby South, 47-21.
Actually, another one too. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the Division II. And then we got Division III. New Philadelphia 10-1 beat Kinston 31-28. The matchup for that is going to be New Philadelphia versus Aurora 11-0. That should be a good matchup. Aurora's undefeated, so both teams are undefeated, so that's going to really be a really good game. And then we got Streetsboro, which is 11-0, beat St. Vincent St. Mary, which my son plays for, St. Vincent St. Mary. It was a really good game.
Shout out to St. V.
Shout out to St. V. They lost 21-14, and Streetsboro moves on 11-0 versus Chardon 9-2.
Hey, who's a Streetsboro? We got a North Sider over there, don't we?
I think it's the coach.
Yeah, Harris Lonnie.
Is it the coach?
Yeah. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
While he's looking that up, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So there's divisions. You have Division 1, 2, and 3. So just in case you get some newcomers, such as myself, can you explain the difference between Division 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah,
Good question.
I believe that the divisions are broken up in population
Absolutely.
Okay.
of the schools. So Menor is probably one of the big schools. Menor, Cleveland Heights, Ignatius, all these are big populated schools.
So Division 3 would never play Division 1.
In the regular season, they would,
Okay.
and not in conference. But when you make it to the playoffs, the state playoffs, you only play the teams that you comparable with,
Okay.
like with population.
With the population.
Yeah, so if you're just to say your school has, 500 seniors or something, then you would play other schools with 500 seniors.
Matchup. Okay,
Right.
I got it.
Now they move you up and down. They've been doing that lately. They've been Holman used to be in Division 3 with St. V, the rivals, but now they move Holman up to Division 2.
Because that means they slacked off. They don't have as many pupils.
It's sometimes the population, and also sometimes it's how good you are. Because Holman, I believe they won 3 straight state championships.
Okay.
And
Yep.
once you start dominating like that, they move you.
Change.
Yeah,
Okay.
they change you.
Yeah,
they trying to get some competition up there. The same thing they did against St. V as far as basketball.
Okay.
St. V's got the most state championships in the whole Ohio.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so instead of them staying at Division. I think it's Division 2.
In
basketball is
okay.
different.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Right.
instead of them staying at Division 2, they moved them up to Division 1.
Yeah, you got to deal with. Yeah.
So St. V had, as far as basketball, they had to try to go through Division 1, which is harder.
Absolutely.
Okay. So,
But they got it. They made it all the way to the championship.
oh wow, in Division 1.
Yeah, that's how bad they was.
Oh, okay.
As far
All
as
right.
basketball concerned.
That's good information. Thank you.
Because they jumped in, in the division. That was a heck of a feat.
The bigger the division, the bigger the boosters, the bigger the
Yeah.
access to training and all those. So that's why
Okay.
when they step you up.
Absolutely.
And real quick, Lionel Harrison off the north side. He's the Streetsboro D-back coach and wide receiver coach. Yeah. So
okay.
North Sider.
There you go.
Former wrestler.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You knew that off the
I knew that.
Right.
Yeah, I think I saw on Facebook somebody signed a letter of intent to Old State. So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
one of his players,
Yes, they're
so,
D lineman.
yeah.
D line offensive line. His name is I know his number was 76.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's got a couple of offers.
All right. Real quick before you move on, I want you to kind of give me the scope of the Akron City Series, what you see coming next year. We've lost a lot of momentum with our Akron City Series. I would have never thought Firestone would have been defeated.
Right,
in that one.
Right, absolutely. Well, right now Akron East is a powerhouse in the city.
Absolutely.
Buchtel, they're always neck and neck. It was a good game. The City Series championship
Absolutely.
was they won 14-0. So, and I seen both teams play, and I thought that Buchtel was a better team, but East came to play. So, and East ended up with I think they ended up winning 7 straight games.
Mm-hmm.
They shut out every team the last 7 games.
Wow.
So that's
It's all about
Yeah.
that motivation from the coach.
After they played St. V, they lost to St. V, and they went on a rampage.
Hey.
And so, but as far as the standings, East, then you got Buchtel, Elliott, and I was just trying to. I know Firestone came in last. North is usually last.
Yeah.
In the last, I don't know, 10,
It was-
15 years.
It
North
was
hasn't
it was a
really-
celebration when they won this year.
Right,
Actually,
yeah, there you go. They won 2 games.
One,
I think.
I thought it was one.
Wow.
I think they won 2 games.
No, they won one.
Did
Yeah,
they
they
just
only
win
won-
1 game?
Yeah, they won 75 games.
Okay. Right. Yes, you're right. They went 1-9 overall. So that was a feat.
Yeah, it was all good.
Right.
Staying in North.
And then Kenmore Garfield at 5-5 and 2-3.
Yep.
So.
All right. Very good. Very good.
I had a student in my room. He's number 9 for Buchtel, and he was so distraught today that he came in. He said, "Can I see your computer?" I said, "Sure." So the game was on. He kept looking at the game that he played with East this past Friday, and I was like, "Listen, so you're a senior." I was trying to help him out. I was like, "Man, you're a senior. Come on. It's a wrap.
Right, it's over."
And I didn't mean to crush him. He's a
Right.
sweet boy. But he couldn't get over some certain things. He kept replaying things like, "But see this right here." And he would see this guy here, he did
Gotta
this.
let it go.
Then he kept saying, I really, really felt passion for the student because it is his senior year. He was
Yeah.
totally crushed. He could not get over last Friday night's game. It was over. He was defeated.
Yeah, that's the way every high school athlete has to go through that.
He's never going to forget it because he
Never
keeps
gonna forget
playing the game
Wow.
on YouTube. Like, stop, dude.
That's serious.
That is funny.
I'm gonna back away from that.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing.
Well, when we were in school, you don't have no coverage of what happened to you back then. These poor kids, they
Yeah,
relive
that's-
it. They're
that's
never
true.
going to, it's in there
That is
to
true.
stay.
That is true. All right, very good there. Very good. All right. Reese, what else you got?
Well, we got the last thing I wanted to talk about was the Sierra Canyon LeBron James' son, Bronny James, freshman. He's playing for Sierra Canyon, Chatworth, California. They're going to play St. Vincent St. Mary on December 14th as a part of the play-by-play classics at Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio. That game will be held at 8:30. It's a marquee game. You got Dwayne Wade's son, Bronny. You got a couple 5-star athletes, Zaire Wade, Amari Bailey. So the tickets for that is going to be about $30 a piece, and we're going to try to see if we could go up there and do some,
Get some coverage.
coverage on that.
Wow.
So
Looking forward to that.
That's
just
big
looking
time.
forward to that. So, but for the most part, that's it for me. Thanks for joining us this week until next week to see who moves on in the state playoffs. Now, this is Pariece Williams. You can find me on Akron Reese Cup on Twitter and Facebook. Pariece Williams, PARIECE WILLIAMS. And stay tuned.